Alright, I'm back here with you. Now we continue on with the watch list today because I do have some new picks for you and I'm really enjoying them. So this next one, Jones Soder JSDA, noticed it this morning. I said, alright, there's some rumored news of this coming out that they're going to have their soda be picked up by McDonald's. I haven't seen this in the news. I don't know now. I have to actually look a little bit closer. But I think if this news comes out and there's a rumor of it coming out, that this stock is going to go head to the hill. I mean, it's going to take off. So even though the prices looks really good, we have some buying happening here in the mornings of each day. Looks like we're getting some buying happening. Big blocks, 500,000 share blocks buying. So maybe they're buying, and we're starting to consolidate here at the levels, and we're not giving anything back. Now, what looks really good is the daily chart here. We have a nice little touchdown, a consolidation, come back up, we pulled back, and now we're ready to head off. We have a gap here at 1440. Any higher high, yesterday's higher high, anything above 1295, about 1295, I would say $13 is going higher. We're going to fill this gap at $14. So a lot of these plays, you got to remember, we got to be like snipers. You get in here on these. You can tell you're starting to learn these chart symbols. And by the way, I'm going to be doing a chart video, chart course video for this weekend. So I'll try to do a few different videos on different chart formations and how to spot them. So I'm going to work on that this weekend. And you're going to start seeing these type of formations. I like to call them inverted head and shoulders. They don't have to be the most perfect thing, but you get a lower low, and then a higher low, and then we break through the trend line that makes a neckline. And now that we have a gap here, that's even great. It gives us a target. So I like this JSDA, Jones Soder, and I'll be holding it and watch for volume. Volume starts picking up on this one. This one could actually start to run because look at the daily chart, pulling off of $18, $23, and going back $32. It was at all the way at $32. Came all the way down. Keep on coming down. All right, now we're starting to bounce here. So it might be a good area to get in. Ford. Just want to make a mention of Ford. Ford pulled back 827. I used to trade Ford. You know, it's easy to get in. It's a stock that it's it's about $8-9 a share. So I usually get about 500 shares of this because when you get into Ford, it usually trends the whole day. So each one of these blocks is a day. And Ford is a very trending stock. Like means if it's up for the moving up or there's some kind of news, it'll move up the whole day. And as you see, when it over here, or if it's going to move down, it's going to move down the whole day. It's not a really big faker outer. So we started going down. Once it makes that lower low of the day, it usually stays down there. Once we go high, we continue to go high all day. Like here, we started low and we continued low. This one. We stayed into the bar until we broke to the new lows, and then we continued low. This one we stayed to new and we continued low. This one we broke to new highs, and we pretty much stayed flat. But once this thing gets into a trend, it usually stays in that trend, and that's a good one to trade. So if there's any kind of, now we have a great chart formation forming here on what do we see here? We see the good old shoulder, head, shoulder, and we're right at support here. Right at 826. So I'm thinking tomorrow, watching this one, I love to see this one in a little uptrend start to tick up penny by penny. Before you know it's up 20 cents, 30 cents, and we're on our way up to break out of this inverted head and shoulders. Ford, a big stock, doesn't move that fast, but a great one to take a position right at this level, I believe. This level right here, it looks like some great support here. If we break through it, then you have a reason to get out. But if you get in right close to it, you have a very little downside risk here. So I would get out of it if we broke through 825 and get out. I'm just expecting this thing to start up tomorrow. All right, and if it does, I'm in it. New one on the watch list. And then of course, if we do start up again, we'll use this as a stop out, and then our first target will be the $9 and then breakthrough and then higher highs. And that's it for this chart. I know I have a lot more. Oh, I wanted to show you another great example of inverted head and shoulders. This is Blackstone, and I've traded in Blackstone a lot. I just actually didn't see this the last couple of days because I didn't have this in my scan, but here you go. an inverted head and shoulders. A shoulder drops down, rebounds, consolidates back down, shoulder, and comes up again. And then you have the neckline, then you have the breakthrough. And you can see how once it broke through, we started to make that move up on volume. So this one actually looks pretty good at these levels too. Like I said, there's always going to be stocks out there. There's always going to be some good stocks out there. What else? So this weekend I'm going to do a chart formation video course. Maybe 3 videos out on that. I'll put that on YouTube. Hope you guys enjoy the radio. I'm on the radio every morning trying to bring you the I don't know what I'm bringing you. It's a big waste of time sometimes because it's so hard to do everything. But I'm just doing a commentary on the market, announcing my trades, talking about setups, going over news, playing some good music, and that's basically what we do from about 8:30 to about 4:30. And that's just a faster way of getting the alerts because I don't have time to put out the video alerts, but the mic is right here in front of me, so I just call out what I'm seeing. And by the time, I think it's a much better way of getting the alerts faster. So I kind of do that because I was tired of YouTube, just delaying these alerts going up. But so if you'd like to listen, you could go to DayTraderRadio.com. I just put a site together real fast, so you could just click on the link. It's a basic site. It's not a corporate site. I just built it just the other day using a web page maker and stuff. And I just have a few links there. I'm trying to get the other links going, but the Winamp link works and the Real Audio link works. Or you could go to and just click on them. You need Winamp or Real Audio Player to listen, and it's just live me on the market. So another tool to use if you're out there trading, because I bring it all to you. Also, well, I have about 2 minutes left. You could also go to shoutcast.com and do a search for day trader and stock market radio or whatever you want to do a search. Just put in some code words. All right. I will talk to you in the morning unless I find something better to talk about later, and I'll come back to you. All right? Cheers.